Good morning. So it's super early. It's 8:30. I'm taking my nephew to Ross so that we can see if his special pants, if they have his special pants. And I need to get gas for my car. And I need to get tennis balls so we can do a little gauge for my house, my garage, so I don't continue to run into stuff. And pest stuff. And my gate is open. And the neighbor's dog got into my yard. My neighbor cannot control his dog. It is starting to get ridiculous. It's starting to make me very upset. And then I need to get gas. I also need to go to Albertsons. I am really bloated. I've been eating a lot of carbs lately, and I did really well with not eating this many carbs, but I've just been craving them. The carb monster's been getting me, you guys. So, talk with the boyfriend. He doesn't want to go full on keto yet. So we're gonna still stick with the semi-keto. I need to start cutting the carbs back out. It has been difficult to up my fat. Talking with the boyfriend, he thought he was eating enough fat, and I informed him that he's not eating anywhere near enough fat in order to actually burn fat and to have energy. So he's gonna work on that. Still a couple more weeks before he actually moves in. So it is a long process. He was eating like minimum 4 tablespoons of butter in his stuff. He's like, do you know how much fat I eat? I eat 4 tablespoons of butter, and that's just butter, not including, you know, the actual foods I eat. And I'm like, okay, so 4 tablespoons of butter is 44 grams of fat. He goes, yeah, that's a lot. I'm like, you should have almost 200 grams a day. Anyway, oh. So he's learning. Even if you don't go full keto, he still needs to up his fat. And he's eating way too much protein. Because some people think that that's what it is lots of protein, little fat, little carbs, when it's actually a lot of fat, medium protein, and little carbs. Oh, my phone's being crazy today. So, went to Albertsons to grab some stuff, and I know that today is the big donation day. I know about that because my mail carrier put a bag in my mailbox, but I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the store. For whatever reason, it's not staying. So we went today to Albertsons, and Roxy is out here. And they've got a little setup, and so I made sure that I only spent, you know, after ounce and stuff on sale, about $8 on items, and we went to just drop it off to them. We weren't, you know, just, hey, here's the donation. And the guy calls me over, and he hands me this gift card. I don't know how much is on it. I mean, yeah, whatever, that's cool. Wasn't expecting it. That is pretty awesome. I don't ever donate with the anticipation of expecting anything, because that's not why you do it, you know? You don't give with the expectation that you're going to get something, because then you're not giving something. Like, I read some wise words once, It says you don't do something for someone and expect something in return. That's called business. And that's true. If you do something solely with the anticipation that you're gonna get something back, then that's called business. That's not called giving. So I try to give when I can afford it. You know, I try not to get crap that people don't want. Oh, I went down the wrong way in this lane. You know, so I got some of my favorite pastaronis. I got some nice cans of tuna, chunk light tuna in water, which is the good kind. You want the one in water. Some good rigatoni pasta. I didn't buy anything that I wouldn't be willing to eat myself. And some instant mashed potatoes, because instant mashed potatoes are great in a pinch. And if you need just a quick side dish, they're great to add to any meal. So all things that I would be willing to eat myself. And again, I was completely like, we literally just try to drop the bag and walk off. You know, Roxy's out there playing music and getting donations, and that was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. And it's the Roxy that is in Lacey off of exit 108. So not that you guys are going to see this in time to come down and get it, because this will go up either tonight, or this vlog will go up today or tomorrow when it's too late. But that was kind of nice. And I know not everyone can afford to give. But if you can, it doesn't hurt to help the world even just a little bit. So we just got back from the park. We spent almost 3 hours there playing and relaxing. We even had ice cream because they were smart, and an ice cream van showed up and spent more than I should have on ice cream, but it's alright. It's for the kids. You only eat a kid once, right? So now we're back at the house because it was getting hot. It's getting super crowded. Just wanted to be home for a little while, and then we are gonna go get Indian for dinner because I really want some Indian curry. And we'll make a big night of it, and then come back home. Maybe we'll walk around downtown for a little while. I don't know, we'll see. Rubbing the inner corner of my eye is so difficult now because I don't want to knock the lashes off. But maybe we'll walk around downtown for a little while, get some exercise that way, and then come home and settle in for the night. And then tomorrow is Mother's Day. Bum ba da bum, Mother's Day.
Yeah. I don't like raisins anymore.
You should.
Oh yeah, that's my chicken.
We are having a beautiful evening in the backyard. Dylan has mowed part of the lawn. My neck's itching a little bit. I'm about to go in because I need to get something more to eat. I'm hungry again. It has been quite nice. Today's been a beautiful day. There's been a lot of outside. We spent, you know, quite a few hours at the playground. Then we came home, relaxed. We went out to dinner because I didn't feel like cooking. Now we're playing in the backyard with a mostly mowed lawn. That lashes, I don't know what it's doing. It's doing some crazy stuff. And we're just having a good time. Good slumber party on Mother's Day weekend. Still really enjoying my Mother's Day gift. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's so cool. Sakura's hanging out. Her wound was healing really well, and then at the park she decided she was gonna sneak a couple and but I caught her because I wasn't gonna make her go to the park with us in a cone, so I, you know, took her out of the cone for the park. I actually took her on a couple walks while we were at the park. The kids were playing. Dylan was watching them, so I took Sakura for a couple walks up and down the trails just so she can get her stretch her feet. I can stretch my feet. She can get a little exercise. My angel mama. My angel mama. My angel mama. Had to raise the swings up because they were a little long. Uh-oh. I got an injury. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. It's time for bed. It's time for sleep. It's time for slumber. So I submitted my paper and my discussion board. And we'll see how he grades it. There wasn't much need for a whole lot of research for this paper. So we'll see. I have high hopes that he will grade me fairly, but at the same time, he hasn't yet. I don't know. We'll see. See you guys later. Bye.